Getting set up.
Conductor 3254 to the conductor of the Flagg 75, over.
Conductor on the Flagg 75, over.
Hey Andy, we're getting ready to make our move. Are we clear of you, or are you clear of us?
Yeah, Roger. We're same place you saw us last time. As soon as you clear, we'll go. We'll pull out, go across the diamond, and come back. We should be in clear of everyone's way over.
That's Roger. Thanks, Andy. Conductor out.
Conductor on the Flagg 75.
On short hand, since it left, it became part of Erie Lackawanna in the 60s. And then this became part of Conrail, and they bought this from Conrail somewhere along the years, and it's been painted into the paint scheme. But this was the cruise home away from home for about 100 miles or so on your job. And this is where the conductor and the rear brakeman would ride. Now we're facing this direction, so the engineer is on your side, so you're the conductor, you're the rear flagman, you're riding on this side. And when you're doing it, you're going down the tracks and you're always looking forward. You're always looking for things ahead of your train. Certainly not doing Sudoku, you're certainly not checking your email, you're certainly not doing any of that stuff. You're paying attention. Why are you paying attention? You're checking for things that are derailed, or things called hot boxes. The old cars had friction bearings. Basically all it was a plain bearing end with brasses and lube oil. And that's all it did, was that lube oil kept that bearing wet. God forbid it would not get wet anymore, and that waste, cotton waste inside, would dry out. That would catch fire. That would spell things bad, because that heated up enough, you could derail a train. You could have the wheel separate right off the axle. No good. So everyone's looking ahead. But God forbid, if you're out somewhere along the way and you're on it for a long period of time, all the amenities of home, you have a stove in here. This stove probably originally was a coal stove in here. Burn anthracite. This is the Lackawanna, they burn anthracite. This was probably added during the years of either Erie Lackawanna or Conrail. But you had bunks to be able to sleep on, you had tools and supplies, you had a bathroom in here, very plain, but if you had to use the restroom facility, it's there. You had running water, your stove served as your source of heat. But if you're out traveling around and you needed a tool, not like you can stop at Advanced Auto Parts or Kmart or something like that and get whatever you need. No, you had to carry your stuff with you, and railroad stuff is big. So we had all these tool chests and stuff to be able to keep stuff in. Now, very important, the conductor was out and around. Way back when, during the days of steam era, they didn't have radios. Most of this stuff was done with hand signals. Now, how would you stop this train in an emergency? You had a dump valve. Let me see here. And it's one of these valves up here. And all you would do is you would just open that valve. It would cause all the brakes to come on. You'd release the air out of the whole system. It would evacuate through the back of the caboose, and the brakes would come on. Would it be sudden? My goodness, yes. So, for your safety, should we need to use that, we ask that you remain seated at all times on our trip. Does anyone have any questions before we leave? Figured I'd get this out of the way. The gentleman who normally does the spiel in here went to go run for lunch for us. So, I'm the conductor. My name is Andy, and we're all volunteering here today for Operation Lifesaver and the National Railway Historical Society. So thank you for riding with us, and enjoy your trip. All aboard! If my door is set to go, I'm on the leading end of your movement. Okay, to start shutting reverse direction by radio, you got about 8 cars to your crossing. 8 to start. Back 8 to start, clear to come.
Oh, Shane's not behind us. Or my son.
3254, 2 cars to crossing, and the crossing is clear. Got 3 to the crossing, 3.
75, that's 2 of you, dropping clear, keep shuttling.
Before we get outside of it.
Clear check line to 54, bridges are all good, switches are all good on the bridge.
Yeah, all this is good.
Trailer is down and in the clear.
Looking good on the shot, 75. Come on. Cars do mark 75, keep mark. When you're ready, okay.